Win.
Yeah, Ronnie Baxter has played some mighty important games during his career, but it's a long time since the Rocket played as important a match as this one. Ronnie Baxter knows that a draw is enough to put him in the top four, but a win will certainly cement him a place possibly in second or third, and that way avoid Taylor in the semi-finals. But if he should lose to this very competitive Barney Nige, look, he really does mean business, then Baxter could be out.
Yeah, Barneveld admitted in the build-up to the game, John, that all the pressure is on Ronnie Baxter, and this man in fine form has said that he wishes the Premier League was going on for another 5 or 6 weeks, because that's the type of form that Barney is on right now, and it's good to see him back on song. But all the pressure on Ronnie Baxter, a win or a draw for the Rocket Ronnie Baxter, and he will head through to Wembley and the semi-finals. But Barneveld, very much the man in form.
Yes, he is, most certainly. He's looking for a third win on the trot, is Raymond van Barneveld, and Baxter is looking to stop the rot. He has not won for 6 matches in the Premier League, and how tonight he could do with victory, but I think a draw he would be happy with, but a victory, Nige, will give him a great chance to finish second or third. We know Barney can't qualify, but that doesn't mean to say he won't be up there trying tonight. He's proud, he wants to win.
Baxter has to be positive, got to go for the jugular, got to go for the win as he switches down the board here. Be important for Ronnie to get off to a good start as well, just to calm the nerves, because he'll be feeling the pressure, that's for sure. But this man will be ultra cool, nicely relaxed, Raymond van Barneveld, knowing that he has found his form once again.
Yeah, met in Birmingham on March the 25th. On that occasion, Baxter won 8-4, but he's only won one since then, and that was 7 weeks ago. And has Barney really been in brilliant form in the last couple of weeks? A 9-darter a fortnight ago, of course, in Aberdeen. Baxter then, 139 wanted. That leaves 17, he'll leave him tops. That's the idea.
Nice setup work it was from Baxter then. Barneveld, a very different player now to the one that lost to Ronnie that you're referring to there in that contest at Birmingham, John. And Baxter now stepping forward for tops to take an early lead in this match. He needs this to calm the nerves. Ronnie Baxter off to a fine start in a match he has to get something from. He's off to a fine start with a 1-0 lead here. How can Barney respond? The man who looks super cool and in a good run of form. It's going to be a very, very hard one to take, this one, Baxter. It's a tough contest ahead. Can't take your eyes off this one.
That's right, a 13-dart in the first leg, and well, that's just what you want. If you hit a 13-darter with throw, it's going to be very, very difficult for the other man to beat. You've got to do a 12-darter to deny you that shot at the double.
And the league table as it stands as we go along here. Baxter switching down the board there. That victory for James Wade has set the night up beautifully, hasn't it? That opening victory against Terry Jenkins has set the night up beautifully. It's put the pressure on the rest of the contenders. And if Whitlock loses by 3 legs, then he could be in a spot of trouble. Remember, Simon Whitlock is coming up against Mervyn King in the next game. There's all sorts of permutations here. It is a massive night here in Nottingham.
Yes, absolutely, all sorts of permutations. That'll make the teddy more complicated, but Jim Lewis would be hoping that Van Barneveld would give Baxter a good hiding, and it gives him an outside chance then, but only an outside chance. Let's concentrate on this one. Baxter looking at treble 18 there. Now Barney likes double 18, but a 1-all. Raymond van Barneveld, double 9. That's a 14-darter from Barney, Nigel. What a game. 13 the first leg, 14 the second. Game on all right.
Very much so. No disaster for Baxter though. If he can hold his throw, won't be enough for the semi-finals at Wembley. But Barneveld, with no pressure on his shoulders whatsoever, disappointed that he's lost 8 games this season. And to be fair, many times on this White Mackay Premier League tour, Barneveld has been a pale shadow of the player that we know he can be. But in recent weeks, it's been great to see the Dutchman back on song.
He's replaced his darts at Aberdeen and has the larger flights in as well. And one feels that they're going into the board at the sort of angle you expect from Barney. Delightful throwing action. And no doubt about it. These two, of course, met back in 1999 in the BDO World Final. And Barney prevailed on that occasion. They've met many times since and given us some magic moments.
Tremendous respect between the two of them. As you quite rightly said, John, the fact that they go back so far into the distance of time, and they really do show huge respect for each other. Baxter's got this leg under control, looking for a 2-1 advantage here.
Yes, 12 darts thrown, and we're going to get another 14-darter. No is the answer, but good darter tops now, 15 darters possibly. Now this is the sort of checkout that can really turn the game.
Well, it was always going to be a tall order, but the form Barney's been in, he was capable of taking that out. Chance for Baxter now. The second leg on the board. A 2-1 lead with Barney sat on tops. He's got to switch to 10 here now. Ronnie Baxter is a mile away. Got to come inside. Pressure on here.
There's a sign of nerves there for Baxter, but to be so far away with all 3 darts. Nerves beginning to play.